Hey guys, we're on here to do this live. I'll be nice. Guys, I want y'all to meet Alicia. She's the face behind everything here in the office and the store, and she's the one that answers the phone and tells you, no, we can't take any dogs, we're full. She's the one that runs everything here at the store. She takes care of all the shot records, all the adoption applications, 90% of the emails. She does a lot, guys. She is my right hand, and if it wasn't for her, I'd really be running around worse than I already am. So now y'all can put a face with a name. So say hi to Alicia, and don't get that Alicia, because she'll correct you on that. So guys, we wanted to get on here tonight and just kind of cover a few things that we're dealing with, and just kind of bring y'all up to par with some things. Also, we want to give y'all some time to do questions if y'all have anything for us. So feel free to message underneath for comments or questions that you have. I'll try to keep up with them as we can. Anyway, guys, first of all, I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for always supporting us and always helping us, because without you guys, we could not do this, what we do. And, you know, it's tough. It's really tough. This year is probably the hardest I've ever had in rescue. And, you know, this is my 8th year with Gracies. So it's tough. Our biggest need right now is dog food. Guys, I can't stress this enough. We are going through so much dog food because we have so many dogs. So we're using about 40 to 42 bags of dog food a week. And that's with both of our locations that we have here in Amarillo. That's with the Fosters, with everything that we have. And you add that up, guys, it's 2,100 pounds a week. That's a lot of dog food. And it's double poop. So it's a lot. I know you all know that I've been begging for dog food every Monday, and it sucks. It sucks asking every single Monday for dog food. And we were blessed last Monday to have enough for 2 weeks, which is great. It was so nice yesterday not to beg for dog food. So today I begged for transport. So I'm still begging, guys. Anyway, if y'all could go on Chewy or Amazon and send us a bag of dog food, we would love that. I would so much rather y'all send us dog food than me begging for money to have to go buy the dog food.
It's just, you would know where it went.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so much easier when we walk outside and there's dog food sitting there by the mailbox versus, oh my God, we have to go get dog food, which we're going to go get it. But still, it's so much easier, and you guys know where your money's going. It's just, you know, when we beg for dog food, I'd love for y'all just to send us a bag. I'll post our Amazon wish list, and you can always just go on Chewy. We have a wish list on there as well. I'll try to find the link to that and post it. We have puppies that need puppy food. Sam's has puppy chow all the time cheap, so you can always drop it off here at the store. Somebody's here Wednesday through Saturday, 12 to 5, and that's at 4515 South Georgia. Guys, we need your help with the dog food. That last week was Monday, I'd about had it, and I know y'all could tell from my post. And you guys know I'm the one that posts every time we need money, so you can kind of feel whenever I'm stressing, like I was last Monday. I was stressed, and I was honest, guys. Last week, if I could have quit, I would have quit, but I know all these dogs depend on me. So how are you going to quit when they're depending on you?
Yep.
So like I said, I would so much like it if y'all would just donate a bag of food or sponsor it or come up with a reoccurring donation of dog food. Merrick isn't giving dog food right now, and I know a lot of people are stressed about the dog food situation. I spent 2 days last week, me and Alicia, reaching out to different places trying to get dog food donated, trying to get it at wholesale. Spent days on the computer trying to find warehouses, just different places to help, grants, filled out a few grants last week. I mean, guys, we're busting our butts, and there's only a couple of us doing all this. And so we're spread really, really thin. I mean, really thin. So when y'all are messaging the page and you're not getting an answer right back, it's because we're busy. Yeah. I mean, you know, give us a little grace. We'll get to you, I promise. And, you know, if it's urgent, continue to message the page. Eventually we'll see it. It's just, you know, I read my emails first thing in the morning and sometimes not till the next day because there's no time in the day. And Alicia tries to keep up with things even on her days off. She's still hustling and helping me with this stuff. Guys, we just don't have the help. We really need dog food. We need volunteers to come help for the events. We just need your help on some of this stuff. I don't know, you know, about that situation with just the dog food, the vet bills. The vet bills are killing us.
Yes.
And to send dogs out on transport, guys, we send a transport up to Massachusetts area once a month. We have been blessed with some amazing rescue partners up there and great adopters, and it's been good for us and our pups. And you guys know how picky I am where our dogs go. You know, me and Brendan took the trip last month, 5 days, 5,000 miles. It was a long road, but it was 3 of our long stays that we had for 6+ years. And it was worth it. I mean, you know, you do what you can for these babies, and every month we're going to have a transport up that way. And so I'm going to be asking for money every single month for that transport. So just know I'm going to be asking, guys. This week we have Transport Thursday, and we're at $95, guys. If we don't raise at least $1,000, it's not going to happen because it costs at least around $700 to $800 just in gas to go up there. That ain't counting any vetting for these babies whatsoever. And for each dog, it's about $400 to $500 in vetting just to get them vetted to go on a transport. Everybody thinks that it's, oh my gosh, you just put them on a van and go. It's not like that at all. You have to do all the vetting from fecals, flea and tick preventative, wormer, rabies, spay and neuter, bordetella. I mean, there's so much involved, and that ain't even counting all the paperwork. Poor Alicia gets stuck helping me with the paperwork all the time, and you just literally pull out a 6-foot table and you just do paperwork days before. And to get a dog on transport, guys, it's hard. I spent hours and hours and hours taking pictures and networking these dogs and getting them to these rescues to even for them to say yes, for us to then start the vetting process. It's a long process. It's not, oh, well, I think that dog can go to transport and get out of state. I wish it was that easy, guys. We wouldn't have as many dogs as we do, but it's not. And so you guys need to understand, when we send out 10 dogs, that don't mean we have 10 openings, because those 10 dogs were stashed somewhere with the foster most of the time, or, you know, we have them in overflows or in boarding. I mean, people don't understand that. Oh, you sent 10 dogs out, so that means you can take my dog. No, that is not how this works. And we have a waiting list on dogs to come in. And we, you know, try to push them off and try to hold them at bay while we work them and try to get them into rescue before they come in. And all the time, Alicia's getting calls of, well, y'all sent dogs out, or y'all moved this many dogs, why can't you take my dog? Or you pulled this dog from the pound today, how come you couldn't take my dog? Well, that dog at the pound, guys, is at the end of the rope. It has nowhere to go. It is there at the end of the rope. You know, they're going to die. If they're on the EU, they're going to die if you don't save them. And that's what people don't understand. When I started Gracies, that was why I started Gracies, was to pull dogs off the EU. It was not to take in these owner surrenders that just don't want to deal with their dogs anymore. Yeah, there's some situations that are okay, you know, that we can help with owner surrenders, but I'm not helping you take your dog just because, oh, you don't have time for it, or because it's not getting along with this dog or whatever. Crate and rotate, man.
Yeah.
We all do it all day, every day. I mean, you got to find a solution. And I'm not going to take your dog that's bit everybody but you, and you want me to take your dog.
And those that don't want a crate, well, that's where they're going to end up here. Mm-hmm. They're going to be in a crate with very little attention because there's so many.
Yeah, we don't have the one-on-one time, and we don't have the fosters. Guys, we have 4 fosters. 4. Literally, 4 fosters. That's it. And everybody thinks we have all these volunteers and all of these fosters, and Gracie's has so many people. Well, guys, you're looking at it right here. This is what is running the office. This is what's running all the vet appointments. This is what's running all the transports right here. I'm the one that's begging every single day for the donations. You know, we have a few others that help with events and help with, you know, taking care of the dogs. Eva busts her butt every single day taking care of dogs. Her and her daughter, Joy. I mean, we are in the grind. Me, Brandon, Michaela, Eva, and Joy are taking care of these dogs 24/7. There's no, oh my gosh, I got to go do this. No, you have to take care of the dogs. Then you go do that. Your life revolves around taking care of the dogs. I don't care how tired you are. I don't care how sick you are, how bad you feel. Doesn't matter. You have dogs to take care of. They come first and foremost. So I want all of you to understand, we're not taking dogs just to take them. They all have been on a waiting list, or they're at the end of the rope. And the only dogs we've taken the last 2 months are dogs that have a plan already. Yeah. So if we take a dog in, they have a plan. And a lot of times we still post them for adoptions because we have an agreement with our rescue partners that, hey, if we can move them before they can take them, go for it. It'll open up room for another one. So when you see all these dogs being posted for adoption and stuff, that's why we're still trying to find them a home as they have a plan to get out of here. Yeah. And so, guys, y'all have to understand. If we could take every dog, I would. Why do you think we're in the mess we're in? Because I have a hard time saying no. I've had to say no to Rotties, and you guys that know me know those are my dogs. I love every dog, but a Rottie is my dog. And I've had to say no to so many of them. It's tough right now, and not just for us. These other rescues are hurting just as bad as we are. I mean, we have been blessed by you guys, and I say that over and over again all the time, how blessed we are. And we appreciate y'all. But guys, we really need y'all to help us. I don't know how to stress this enough. It costs so much to keep everything running every single month. And if the money's not there in Gracie's, it comes out of our pocket, out of me and Brandon, my personal credit cards, my credit. It's not, oh, well, somebody else will take care of it. No, there's no somebody else. It's our responsibility to make sure those babies are fed and taken care of. And so, if y'all guys could donate $5, $10 reoccurring every month on PayPal or Venmo or something, you have no idea how much that would impact. I mean, there's been times when we just needed $5 to get enough for a pallet of dog food. I mean, it all adds up, guys. Don't ever think that your donation is too small, because it's not. It all adds up and it all matters. So, guys, seriously, if you could go on and do a reoccurring donation, it would help us tremendously. It costs us about $10,000 a month to run Gracie's. And that's not really counting much of the vet bills. That's pretty much just keeping everything afloat. I mean, we have a van payment. Our van has 180-something thousand miles on it. And we put about 10,000 miles a month on that van transporting. Well, it entails with that, you have to do maintenance. Brandon just put new brakes on it last week. You have to have an oil change every single time we go to Massachusetts and come back. There's an oil change. That's a good $100 every single time. Tires. It's already time for tires again. We just got them in December. I mean, I don't think people understand the ongoing cost of everything. We went yesterday and bought new water buckets. 200 and something bucks for water buckets for the dogs. I mean, there's so much entailed. Trash bags, paper towels, cleaner. I mean, there's tons of things that we need, and we don't always beg for it. We just try to figure it out. And me and Eva are always talking about that. Well, what do? You just got to do it. And we need your help, guys. If you guys want to continue to see us help the community and help the dogs, y'all got to help us. Bottom line. I mean, we can't do this without you. And y'all see me beg every single day, and I get so tired of begging. Trust me, I get tired of begging. But we need y'all. So, we have the golf tournament coming up in less than a month away. We still need teams for that. We need sponsors for that. So if y'all are interested in that, everybody knows my phone number. If not, you find it on one of the pages because it's on there. Yep. Message the page if you want to do a team, or if you want to do a sponsorship, or if you just want to volunteer. I mean, we need it all the way around, guys. I want to touch a little bit on the car real fast. We're supposed to do the drawing for that at the golf tournament. Guys, we're still over 300 tickets shy from having the money to pay for the car. And we don't have it. We don't have the extra money to put with that money to pay for the car. So I don't know. It's probably going to make a lot of people mad and upset, and I'm sorry. It's not our intention. We've tried for a year and a half to raise the money for this car and to sell the tickets. And it's like pulling teeth from a tiger. We can sell 2 or 3 tickets here and there, and that's it. So when it comes down to it, if we don't have the money to pay for the car, we're going to end up doing a 50-50, guys. That's the only way we can do this, because we don't have the money to put with it to pay for the car. I mean, we have done everything that we can possibly do. We have been hustling, going to events, trying to sell these tickets, and it's not happening. I don't know if it's the economy. I don't know what it is, but it's not happening, guys. And we don't have the money to put with what we've raised to do this car. So if you're going to be upset, I'm sorry. I hope you understand, but we don't have a choice. And we will never, ever, 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 ever do a car again. Ever.
No.
The car has been a thorn in our butts. But guys, I hope you understand where we're coming from with this. It sucks, but here's where we're at. And the dogs got to eat. I'm sorry.
Yep.
They have to. So I'm going to let Alicia talk to you a little bit now that I've rambled on for a minute, and then I'll come back and do with this. But she wants to tell you a little bit about the store that we have here, that we try to go back into helping the dogs.
And the store, we're located at 4515 South Georgia, and we have thrifted items for dogs and cats, and you can donate everything, and anything we sell goes towards the rescue. So even if you can't buy a bag of dog food, come buy a dollar toy or a treat. We have a whole treat bar full of all kinds of good treats for your dogs. And everything goes towards the dogs. So there's many ways to help the rescue, even if it's just buying a little $2 toy. And then we also have Gracies swag here. And like I said, everything goes back to the dogs, because it's all about the dogs.
And we're about to have some tank tops, guys. I know y'all love that. I don't. But we're about to have some cute tank tops. They should be in soon. I want to show y'all Potato. This is Mr. Potato. Some of y'all can remember him from a few months back. I can't remember his backstory, guys. Oh, yeah, I do. He was found in Bivens. Sorry. But he was found, and we took him in as a puppy, and he was adopted. Well, he came back to us today because his mom had some changes in her living situation. And he's a little Chihuahua mix, and as you guys can see, he's not very big. And he is a love bug. He's sweet.
He's adorable.
Yeah, he is. He reminds me of my Yoda. But he's sweet, guys. Look at that cute little face. And he is looking for his forever home. Huh, he is a sweet boy. So if you guys are interested in him, let us know. Put in an application on our website. He's what? How old? About 7 months?
I think he's about 10 months now.
Okay.
'Cause he's Mia's age.
And he's already fully vetted, guys. He's already fixed, got all his shots. He's good with kids. He's good with other dogs. He walks great on a leash.
Yeah.
I think he's working on potty training.
Yes, he is.
But he's a good boy. And he's like, lady, why are you talking to me? But if you would like to meet him, he would love to meet you. And I just went and picked him up. He's laying over there on the floor on a bed. But
He's napping. You woke him up.
yeah, he was napping. Guys, I wanted to touch base on, just give you all a little heads up on some numbers that we had. We've taken in 107 dogs this year since January 1st. And we're closed intake. So 107 dogs, guys. But we have transported and adopted out 135 that I can tell you for sure. Number-wise, I couldn't tell you which ones were adoption and which ones were transport right now. I know we've transported out a way ton more, because a lot of times when we do transports, we don't put those numbers in our system, because they literally come in and go right back out within that week. So we don't always run them through our system. But I can tell you for sure we have transported out over 300 dogs this year.
Yep.
And I mean, that's a lot of dogs, guys. We've put over 30-something thousand miles on our van since January, which is a lot. But with taking that many dogs in, we've had 10 returns. And guys, most of the returns we've had, they've been from years back. Only a couple of them have been recent returns, because we are so picky where our babies go. I mean, you know, we want to make sure that it's the right home for them and the right home, or the right dog for you. You want Alicia? He's like, I'm ready to get down, lady. Yeah. He's like, I'm over it. But anyway, guys, and when we're picky about these adoptions, we do home checks. We do reference checks. We do vet checks. Even the ones that we adopt out of state, we do all of that too. Sorry, trying to read things. Anyway, guys, if y'all have any questions for us, feel free to ask. I mean, we won't know unless you ask. And
Yeah.
we're an open book. And, whatever you want to ask, just ask. If y'all have any questions about anything, want to know how anything runs, or y'all want to volunteer, you can always message the page. And like I said, always have a little grace for us, guys, because there's only a few of us that do everything. And not everybody opens the messages and reads them. I try to go back every couple days and make sure I don't miss something. But, guys, it's hard sometimes to keep up with everything.
But thank you.
And all the messages. It's just, it's a lot for a few people.
It is.
And poor Alicia, she's been with us for a year and a half. And she's like, oh, my God, some days she just wants to run away. But, if it wasn't for her doing all our Pet Finder stuff, she does all my dogs on Pet Finder, and she does the website, and she keeps up with all of that, all the shot records, all the paperwork here. She helps do the shot clinics. I mean, she is the heart and soul in this office, in this store, guys. And literally, if it wasn't for her, I'd really be lost. And I tell her that all the time. We're married. I take a dog in, you're stuck. You're stuck. So I don't know what else. Is there anything else you can think of?
No, I think we hit everything.
Oh, we're going to have the gala in November, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We're still looking for sponsors for that. We're going to have that at Cornerstone Ranch, I think's what it's called,
Yeah.
in Bushland.
Yep.
We're still looking for food for the golf tournament, for the lunches, and we're also looking for food for the gala. So if you guys have any ideas or know anybody that would be interested in helping on that, let us know. We're kind of open to everything right now. We're still working on that, trying to work on that along with everything else. But if you would like to help with any of those events, that would be greatly appreciated. We also are going to start, we just talked about this and I forgot about it, but we do the shot clinic every second Saturday of the month. We're going to start doing Fill the Van with dog food every second Saturday of the month. So if you come to do a shot, bring us some dog food. Or if you just want to stop in and say hi, bring us some dog food. And I think we'll be giving out some of our shirts that we have. You bring in some dog food, we'll give you a shirt for free. They're limited sizes. I don't know what we have, what we don't have anymore, because, I just don't. But, guys, we'd love to fill the little van. We'll bring the little van up here and we'll park it out in the parking lot. And we'll just fill the little van, try to fill the little van. And I think we'll have some, maybe one or two of our adoptable dogs up here that are looking for a home, and you can come meet them. Probably the week before that, we'll post which dogs will be here. And Alicia would love to have a dog up here every week if somebody could bring a dog and just let it hang out with her.
Yep.
But, sometimes...
Something new.
Yeah. And, guys, if y'all have any ideas for us to do it, I don't want to say adoption events because I don't like adoption events. That's just me. But if y'all have any ideas of us going to somewhere like, sitting on the patio with one or two dogs like they did at Six Car Pub, that was great. They enjoyed that. The dogs enjoyed that. Something like that, we're down for. Now, loading up a bunch of crates and bringing a bunch of dogs and them being uncomfortable and out of their element, I'm not for that. I don't want to do that. Because you don't see the dog's personality in a crate. People bring their dogs up and they bark, and it's not good for our dogs. So we want to do something where you can come up and love on the dog. You can see their true personality. So guys, if y'all have any ideas on that, we're open to that. Me and Eva have discussed that a couple of us will take a dog or two and just go and hang out, and that way you can see the dogs. And we'd love to do that with a lot of our long stays that have been with us. We have a lot of seniors, guys, that need a home to live out their last years. We don't want them to die with us. We love them, but we'd much rather them be in a home and know what it's like. He's like, I'm done.
I don't know what he wants. I think he wants to sleep with me.
Yeah. Guys, I know y'all get tired of hearing me ramble. But this is somebody's bright idea for me to do a live. Me and Cheryl used to do
Casey.
this all the time, and I just, But if you guys have any questions or anything ever, all y'all got to do is ask. Send a message to the page. Text me. My number's all over out there. Everybody knows it. So y'all can feel free to ask me anything y'all want. You can always call the store. If Alicia doesn't answer, leave a message. She'll get back to you eventually. It may be a week, but she'll get back to you.
It's on my to-do list.
Yeah. But guys, have some grace for us. Please pray for us. Please just continue to support us and help us get through this tough time. I mean, it's got to get better. It's got to, because I've never seen it this bad. Sorry, guys, my phone, I've been sending transport paperwork and it's coming through. Everybody's messaging me. We really, really, really need your help getting this transport off on Thursday, guys.
Yes.
Glenda and Melissa are driving it, and they are turning and burning, guys. They're not even staying the night because we had a hard time this time finding someone to ride with Glenda. Everything just didn't line up. And so Melissa's going to ride with her, which we love that. But they're leaving Thursday evening, and they're coming straight back and going to be back home Sunday night, early Monday morning, because Melissa has to work. So keep them in your prayers. But guys, we really need your help. Like I said, we're sitting at $95, and we need at least $1,000 to make this work. I mean, with what we have set aside for it, we have to make this work, guys. I don't know anything else that we need to talk about.
Nope. Covered everything.
Do you want to see our puppies that are for adoption? Go to our website. We'll be posting picture puppies all week long and doggies. Oh, one last thing I almost forgot. I know you guys seen me post Loco out of Tulia. Man, that poor boy, he has been brought back twice. First time because the lady's dogs was beating him up and not doing good, and he kept escaping. Second time he went home and he chewed a hole in her fence, and then he went in her house and he peed everywhere. So he's marking his territory. But that's what dogs do, guys. I mean, you have to give them time to acclimate. You have to give them time to decompress and to learn their surroundings. He's been given till Monday. If he's not tagged before then or adopted, he will die. And that's not cool. I mean, it sucks. We thought he had more time, but Chief of Police said today he has till Monday morning or they're going to put him down. And guys, he deserves to have a home. He's great with kids. He's good with dogs. He's scared of cats. He would make somebody a great dog. He just needs somebody to give him the time to decompress and to have a good fence, maybe a metal fence, I don't know, or somebody that's going to spend time with him.
Yeah.
We have, or I say we because I'm so used to working Tulia. They have an offer for somebody to sponsor his neuter to get him fixed if somebody wants to adopt him. And Jack Mustard, wonderful Jack, has agreed to pay for his adoption fee again. This will be his third adoption fee, guys. I mean, come on. I wish somebody would step up and help this kid. He's a good dog, and he's sweet. And I would take him if I could. I can't take anything right now without a plan. But guys, just go over to the Toya Advocate page and look at him. And I've posted him on our page, and I'll continue to post him, and I'll continue to push, try to get him out. But guys, if y'all could help any of the dogs in any of the kill shelters, please adopt a dog. I mean, foster. Share their posts. You don't always have to donate. You don't always have to take a dog, but just do anything to be part of the solution and not the problem. And while we've been sitting here, my phone has went off about 10 times for us to take dogs.
Yep.
And it doesn't ever stop. And my favorite is, hey, I found a dog. Can you come pick it up today? We're not the dog catcher, guys. And our answer is always going to be the same. Post it on Facebook. Check for a chip. Give the owners time to find the dog, to look for the dog. If you give it a little bit of time, sometimes you find the dog's owners. Mm-hmm. But you have to give it time. But people don't want to be bothered. They want to push their problem off on somebody else. And guys, I don't want to be that person. And I'm not very nice. Ask Alicia. She's always like, be nice, be nice. But you get tired of hearing it. So anyway, guys, if y'all have any questions or any comments or any ideas, shoot them over to us. I don't have anything else.
Nope.
I go home and take care of dogs. But anyway, guys, if y'all have anything y'all want to add or holler at us, y'all have a good evening, and thank y'all for everything that y'all do for us.
Thanks.